and efficient.
Here's Dillingham. Outside Edwards. Knocks down the triple. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
Booker, the pass to Junior. The fadeaway. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside McDaniels. Puts it up from 12. Randall can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Randall, the pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And it's 13 points now for Junior.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Randall, good.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Dillingham. Oh, Junior with a block. In transition, here come the Suns. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Green from the arc. Here's Junior. Outside for Green. Back to Junior. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Junior's got 15 points.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Suns lead by 3.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Wow, the fans are loud in here tonight, Doris. Early season hype is all around us.
This building feels electric right now. Listen, the standings are wide open. Hope is in the air. It's contagious.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Dunn. O'Neal comes in for Allen. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Green. And it's Porter Jr. in for Booker.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the wing, right side. Here's the pick. Vucevic, the pass to Junior. Here's Trent. There's the triple. And Baron J pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Oh, it's stolen. In transition. Finished off the break. 17 points in the game.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Pass to Reed. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Here's Baron J. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Come on now, that's easy money.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Suns. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He dropped 56 points, and he couldn't be kept off the glass. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Well, Phoenix is shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Junior is double. Right side O'Neal. 4-3. Yes. And it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 3 assists tonight.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Clark outside. Pass to Shepard. Here's Cowens. He's guarded by Porter. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then it's Shepard, then there's Nicholas Batum, and it's Clark in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Randall. Reed for 3. Counted from distance.
Well, this is the value of Naz Reid, a center who can shoot it with great consistency from range.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Now here's O'Neal. Junior up top. Junior is double. Pass to Iguodaro. Shot clock at 2. Launches it. O'Neal misses. The Timberwolves trail. Clark outside. And here's Randall. Puts up a 3. Iguodaro grabs a miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
O'Neal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Pass to Randall. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Booker with the finish inside.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end. Trying to score inside and does just that.
Here's Randall. Rejected by Junior.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Randall. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando. Reed for 3. Hits the trifecta. Reed's got 6 points.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Big picture question, Doris. What do you think of the direction of the game?
I love where the game is. Players have never been more skilled. The three-point shooting and the tough shot making is at its highest level. And I think the physicality that's slowly being reincorporated is perfect.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Phoenix also changing it up. Allen, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Green is subbed in for Trent.
If you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Now here's Green. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Reed against Junior. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Junior's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Junior. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
It's picked off. Looking to get it going. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Reed against Junior. Allen outside. Booker for 3. Oh, the shot is pure. Booker.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Reed, a screen on Green. From the wing. And the jumper falls for him. Edwards has got 11 points.
Well, the calling card of the #1 selection in his draft class, Anthony Edwards, can flat score the basketball.
Pass to Junior. Back to Booker. And here's Junior. Reed defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Junior. Cash money from 16 feet away. Junior's got 28.
Boy, you cannot leave him alone like that. Good form on the fadeaway jumper.
Now here's Edwards. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Junior's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Green from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Outside Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Edwards looking it over. From downtown. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, the aggressive move by Anthony Edwards, and he gets exactly what he wants. He draws the contact.
And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And Dillingham subbed in for Shepard. Phoenix also changing it up. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Iguodaro. Dunn comes in for Allen. And it's Porter Jr. in for Devin Booker. Now here is Junior. 28 points for him. Chalk up 2 there. Junior's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Pass to Dillingham. Randall inside. Working on Vucevic. Offensive board. Now Randall. Tries again. That one is off.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you so much. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And Minnesota with possession here. Coming off a Suns make. Outside Edwards. Puts it up from 15. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Getting a good look. Edwards.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Pass to Dunn. Here's Green from outside the arc. Dillingham with a rebound. Randall outside. For 3. Drills it from deep. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Here's Junior. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Nas Reed's checked in for Randall. Trent, he's checked in for the Suns.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period. Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Now here's Porter. No made baskets yet. 1:06 left in the first half. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Dillingham. Gobert with a screen on Porter. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Porter pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Minnesota's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Reed. Edwards against Trent. Edwards, no good.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
And here's Junior outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Junior's got 38 points. Steps back. Here's Edwards. Up again. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the quarter up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back after this word.
And get ready for your pocket fight.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
They're going to be spending a lot of time on the road, where they've been good. But being away from your home, in your own bed, for a long
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Phoenix Suns.
So,
And that's it for halftime.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And so in the game for Phoenix, they've got Junior, Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's Dunn in at the 4. Now here is Junior. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Edwards outside. Again, the miss by Edwards.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now Junior. And here is Green. Junior, a screen on Edwards. And it's Green missing.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Dillingham with the bucket.
That is an absolute dime from the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Every year gets better as a playmaker.
Pass to Dunn. Now Junior, defended by Gobert. From the elbow. And it's Junior missing.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Randall, a screen on Allen. Here's McDaniels, and he sinks the 11-footer. McDaniels got his first points of the game.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
Booker, pass to Junior. Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Randall, a screen on Booker. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Junior's got 15 rebounds here tonight. It's McDaniels on the wing. Allen defending. Pass to Randall. The kick out to Edwards. The three is up. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Dillingham. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall outside. Clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Here's McDaniels. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Green's feeling it at the arc.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for...
Substitution on the court.
A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Shepard. And he lobs it up. Vucevic with the steal. Junior outside. Outside for Green. Now here's Trent for the tie. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Now here's Green. Give him 8. And the dunk by Junior.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Cowens. 3-point lead. Clark outside. Pass to Reed. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. 27 seconds left in the third. Outside, Green. They set the pick. Now Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And here's Reed. From deep 3-point land. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see when those shots go in. Oh!
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then it's Shepard, and it's Clark in at the 3. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Cowens. Outside Reed. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Dunn. Phoenix has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. And it's Junior missing. The Timberwolves shooting around 50% of the game so far. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. For three, Randall. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Junior's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Green, the pass to Junior. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
This guy hit a couple of threes in the first half, but since then it's been a little bit of a struggle.
Pass to Randall. Randall is screen on Booker. From the high post. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Junior against Reed. And there's a 3-second violation. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Phoenix also changing it up. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Allen in for Dunn. Randall deciding where to go with it. That one goes in.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Junior finds Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's Booker on the wing. On the wing, Junior. Shot clock at 6. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Here's Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And both free throws good for Green.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Outside Reed. Pass to Randle. Fade away. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
And here's Booker. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Junior. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Grayson Allen. And that one misses.
At the line for Minnesota, Clark.
And he's good on the second. Suns trail by 3. Booker with it. Back to Junior to tie it up. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Junior's got 49 in the game.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Pass to Shepard. To the middle. Outside Edwards. And he comes up with a bucket. Edwards has got 37.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Booker, the pass to Junior. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And Dillingham subbed in for Shepard. And a change for the Suns. Landale's checked in for Iguodaro. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Outside McDaniels. The offensive rebound from behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. Now here is Junior, tightly guarded. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home. Allen against Edwards. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Boy, defense is no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by Junior. Rejected by Junior. Here's Green. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Pass to McDaniels. The three. And it's Junior with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Green. Outside, Booker. Let's go with a three. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Using the size. Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Green outside. Booker knocks down the trifecta.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
He launches. Not that time.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Junior against Gobert. Rebounded by McDaniels.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Can't get it to go.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Beyond the arc. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Junior, a screen on Randall. For 3. And got it. Another basket.
A 60-piece. Oh, my goodness. And it's not his first of the year.
Well, he's tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. It's incredible. Here's Gobert. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Oh boy, the added strength of Rudy Gobert over the years helps him complete the end one. You get the sense this guy loves to score the basketball.
Jacks up a 3. Oh, it's off target. The Timberwolves shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's Edwards. 1:07 left in the final quarter. Yes, sir! Count it!
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Now McDaniels. 32 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
Green fires. Randall rips down the board. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie
pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a two-possession game.
Make some noise, fans.
Outside Booker. Oh, no good! Unable to win this run. And he commits the intentional foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. Rises up. Another bucket! Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
The effort was there tonight. If rebounds meant as much as points, you might have led your team to a win. Instead, it's a loss. How close is this team to becoming?
Wow. I mean, really, Dom? We can win games like this right now. We just happen to lose this one. It's a make or miss league. You can grab all the rebounds.
Back to you, Brian.
Thank you. Dominic.
Good game, MVP.
Skidoo-da-da.